Good morning, dear friends. God is inviting us to a new beginning, to a new day, to new strength. And in chapter 39 of the Book of Hope, Emmanuel, through the hands of Chico Xavier, he writes to us a reflection about our relatives. Of course, he writes quoting Jesus as written in Mark 3:35. For whoever does the will of God is my brother and sister and mother. And then in chapter 14, item 8 of the Gospel according to Spiritism, he quotes Kardec. Therefore, there are two kinds of families by spiritual ties and families through bodily ties. Durable, the first ones are strengthened by purification and perpetuated in the world of the spirits through the various migrations of the soul. The second, fragile as matter, are extinguished with time and many times are morally dissolved in the current existence. He then lays it out to us. Kindred Primary Charity Institute. Outside the home, peace of mind is possible. Distributing the leftovers of the money or time, moreover, with the merit of someone who knows how to treasure beneficence. It's not difficult to bear the unknown aggressor who rarely will be able to meet. No sacrifice is asked when supporting the sick left on the street, to whom we do not think direct commitment. We have no direct commitment. However, at home, we are constrained to exercise constant assistance. At home, behind the walls that isolates us from the public applause, that divine clairvoyance asks proof of such maturity or the benefit of good advice we give. From time to time, we smile and spend a small portion of resources for the benefit of others, but we are incessantly called upon to support family members who need us, not only mobilizing material possibilities, but also supporting and understanding, discipline and example, safeguarding the forces that assures us of happiness. You yearn for sublime tasks. You want the coexistence of superior spirits. You dream of possessing luminescent gifts. You sigh for spiritual ascension. However, contemplate the narrow space that serves as a dwelling and remember the child at school. In each companion who shares your bloodly ties, we have a book of lessons that sometimes hold us back for a long time in the effort of repetition. Each of us urges to develop certain virtues. In one relative, we'll need patience, in another, loyalty, and still in others, balance and abnegation, firmness and gentleness. On the pretext of health, do not flee from the boiling crucible of struggles where life has put under the roof you breathe. Even at the price of all the values of physical existence, redo thousands of times your demonstrations of humility and service before the individuals that surround you, bearing the titles of father or mother, husband or wife, children or brothers and sisters, because it is on our moral victory with them that your definite admission depends among the loved ones who await you in the vanguards of light, in the perpetuity of rejoicing in the greater family. Here we are. All the books written by Emmanuel, the novels from 2,000 years ago to 50 years later, Hail Christ, Renunciation, we're gonna see that the most elevated spirits there the characters which were true. Those are real accounts. He's going to show to us that they helped humanity, but they never forgot to sacrifice and begin by extending their hand to their family, including Paul and Stephen. Stephen, Jeziel, and Abigail. We are going to see them beginning their march of ascension at home by helping their father, supporting one another. Nobody was preaching the love of Christ without first dedicating themselves to their families. Let's think about this, friends, because yes, there must be a balance, but we can't forget, as Emmanuel is saying, the primary institute of charity begins at home. If we do not sacrifice for our families, it's going to be fruitless to help anyone else, because then we have no roots. Our roots begin where we are. But doesn't stay there only. Let us balance ourselves out by caring for the spiritual and the material family. Think about it, reflect. Let us meditate on this, because deep inside we're changing ourselves. Let us then pray together. Dear God, thank you for this lesson that reminds us of your plan. You brought us together as a family for reasons that you know better than us. May we dedicate to our family, the universal family, beginning with those who are the closest to us. Not in a selfish way, though, not exclusively either, but in a well-balanced way, where we care for those who are in our material circle, as well as those who are in the universal ties. We visualize illuminated hands pouring healing showers upon us, distributing balance and healing. We visualize rays of healing light enveloping our loved ones, all of our homes, our workplaces, our children's schools, and we rejoice in your presence, magnanimous and kind. May this day be deeply therapeutic as we want to learn the new, grow and progress. Thank you, God, and so be it. Yes, friends, today we have a very deep meditation, reflection, and action on how we can grow by extending kind hands to one another. Let us meditate on this, see where we can improve our actions of love and live better, stronger. Thank you for joining us today. We hope to see you tomorrow at another morning prayer. Much love to you,